Okay, alright everyone. Welcome back to our ELA 0060 script session. For today's discussion, our main aim is to decide which workplace conflict scenario we will use for our skit. We will talk about why that scenario suits our group, how we plan to record it, and how we will divide responsibilities.
Just to clarify the task, we are required to prepare a short skit based on one workplace conflict. The skit should have a clear problem and reasonable solution that reflects how situations are handled in real working environments.
Okay, let's go through the scenarios and share our thought. Afiq, could you start with the first scenario?
Okay, the first scenario is about tension caused by their refusing to assist a new coworker. This situation is quite common when people feel stressed or overwhelmed. However, I feel that explaining the background clearly would be difficult within the limited time frame.
Okay, for the second scenario, the issue revolves around early morning message from a colleague in another country. While this highlight communication challenge, fixing it out might be confusing since most interaction happen through phones or email.
The third scenario focuses on workplace competition related to promotion. Although it's realistic, the conflict is subtle and emotional, so the audience may not immediately understand what's wrong without lengthy explanation.
From my perspective, the fourth scenario is very practical. A meeting disrupted by sarcastic remarks is easy to visualize and relatable. It can be shown clearly through dialogue and body language, and it suits a classroom setting well. The fifth scenario is also relevant, but it requires a retail environment which may be harder to recreate.
Okay, based on all this point, which scenario do we feel is most suitable?
I think the fourth scenario worked best because the conflict is clear and direct.
Yeah, I agree. It allows us to demonstrate professionalism and communication skills.
It also ensures everyone in the group has a meaningful role.
Yes, scenario 4 seems to align best with our abilities and the task requirements.
Alright, we will proceed with scenario 4. Let's finalize some basic planning details.
I will take the role of David, the presenter and team leader.
I will play the coworker who make the sarcastic comments.
I will act as the college who reacts by lagging and encouraging the behavior.
I'll be the nature college will notice the situation but stay quiet.
I will take the role of HR representative and help with dialogue preparation.
For recording, we will decide between a classroom or the library depending on availability and noise level.
So that settles our planning. In the next discussion, we will focus on developing this scenario into an actual skit. So that's all. Thank you.